Hi everyone, Lauren Nichole here. We are back with another video. So today's poem, before I go into it, I'll give you a explanation so you will already know kind of what it's about before we go in. So this poem is focusing on the perspective, of myself talking to God. So during one of my devotional times, I just started writing a love poem to God, thanking him for the things that he's done just personally in my life. I know God as El Rohai, which is one of my favorite words, which means the God who sees. I truly feel like that God sees me regardless of whatever stage of my life that I'm in, whether it's late at night or early in the morning, whether I'm scared, whether I'm sad, whether I'm happy or joyful. And that's something that I truly value, because when they say that there's no one like God, I truly believe that. The things that God does, the things that he says, the way that he speaks, the way that he loves, the way that he gives is immeasurable. There truly is no one like God. We say that so much, but if we truly think about what it's saying, there truly is no one like God. Who do you know that will consistently extend grace without any judgment, without any debts for you to pay? Who do you know that will continuously calm you down when you're overwhelmed or stressed or mad or things like that? Who do you know that will continuously love you despite it all? Who do you know that understands you to the point that he understands you better than yourself? There is truly no one like God. And with that in mind, I just want to write something for you. God has given me personal poems for myself and of course to share with all of you, but I want to take some time to write one specifically to God. And so this poem is dedicated to God, just to say thank you for seeing me, for valuing me, and reminding me of who I am in you. Today's poem is titled You. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy it. And by the way, which I'm probably going to say with every video, if you see me looking down, that's because my laptop is down here and I am reading off the laptop. So without further ado, here is You. Who you are. Who are you? You've shown me that you can do exceedingly and abundantly above and beyond what I thought you could do. My limited mindset based on fear, rooted in rejection, convinced that you could not hear my screams, my calls, my whispers, my cries, sitting every day wondering why my words could never penetrate the sky, but turns out they were already on your mind. In this season, you took my dreams, those seeds, and watered them with my tears, my fatigue, my confusion, my internal cuts and contusions, and allowed wisdom to bloom. Because you wanted me to know who you are in addition to what you can do. You showed me that you have grace for days, no matter what I may think or say, grace that will always pave the way right back to where you have stayed, ready to hold me and wipe my tears away as you whisper and say, let it all go, it's going to be okay. Not expecting me to pay the debt for all the mistakes and detours, anger and more, you simply hold me and say, this grace that I have in abundance, I'll always have more for every morning that you wake, because I am your Father, and nothing you can do can ever cause that to change. You showed me that your love is unconditional, one of a kind. Through each disappointment and hurt, you revealed to me the lessons you wanted me to learn. That your love does not have an expiration date that's dependent on the acts of service or religious content made. It's not dependent on what we may think or what we may say to ourselves or others we see day to day. It's not dependent on whether we find ourselves in the light or in the dark, because this love, your love, is like a magnet. It's always attracted to wherever we are. Your love is so profound, it never loses weight. It allows us to look ourselves in the mirror and proudly declare that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. It allows us to use our gifts to help others too, because we know that though we are pouring into others, you are pouring into us too. There's enough for everyone to have a drink because your love is one that can never run dry. We never have to worry about being overlooked because you never let us out of your sight. You showed me that your peace is the kind that can stop the racing beat in our chest and give us the breath that we didn't think we had left and give us a clear mind that was previously in distress. All in a matter of seconds, your peace causes a reset. Like wind on a hot summer's day or tea on a cold winter's night, this peace renews and restores our spiritual homeostasis from the inside. Not tied to a fickle person or a materialistic thing, is priceless. It's saturated with value as it brings new hope, new joy, new dreams, and plans you have in store. It releases us from the bondage that was made and gives us back our strength to accept the power that you gave. To say, this is the day that the Lord has made and I will make the most out of today. Not to live up to others' expectations that have been made, but to fully embrace the identity and purpose that my God gave me on my birthday. That spills over to every week, every month, every year, because I deserve to give myself that chance to become. My validation has already come from the one who can provide that to me. The only one who can provide that to me. Therefore, my peace belongs to me and is the key to the door that leads to my path of my becoming. Immeasurable is who you are, that you took and continue to take the time to meet me where I am rather than making me find where you are. Aware of my shortcomings and insecurities too, but you still work with me as you continue to whisper, I still want you. Help me never to lose sight of the man behind the hand, because it's in knowing you that I can fully understand your ways and your processes, your thoughts in your mind, your rhythms in your motion, your perceptions from your eyes. In you is where my hope derives, and I will forever be thankful that you continue to show me who I am through your eyes. I pray and will continue to pray every day that you never stop helping me to become more like you every single day. You are the ultimate teacher, a very best friend, a confidant and provider, my Father, who loves me to the very end. My heart swells with joy as I think about you, because after all I have been through, I know that if everything and everyone else fails, I will still always have you. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this piece. This piece was titled You, and I hope this is just a reminder that God hears you, He loves you, and He sees you. El Rohi is one of my favorite names for God because I truly feel like He sees me at every stage in my life, and that to me is priceless, to be seen, to be known, to be valued. So let this be a reminder to you today that He hears you and He sees you, and He has a plan for your life that's beyond what you could ever imagine. Release yourself into His hands and allow Him to direct your path and mold you into the person that you were originally created to be. The safest place to be anyway is in the potter's hand. So just allow yourself to be like moldable clay, and He will handle the rest. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.